moment here while there's an urge around the field. Let's go to New York and Jim Nance. Jim?
Well, Brent, against Virginia, Joe Henderson closed out the Clemson scoring right here. The 8th-ranked Tigers over 400 yards on the ground today. They had to come from behind early. Go on to run the record now to 5-0 on the season. Let's go back to Dallas.
On in. A 46-yard punt. Well, let's go to New York and an update. And here's Jim Nance. Jim?
Well, Brent, we've already seen Ohio State upset today. Now Alabama joins the upset ranks as Memphis State wins it 13-10. John Butler's 47-yard field goal with 8.5 minutes to go won it for the Tigers. The Crimson Tide committed 4 turnovers, including a last-second interception, and Alabama's record now drops to 4-2. Let's go back to Brent and Pat.
Well, let's check in with Jim Nance and see what's going on around the country. Jim?
Brent, there's a key WAC game in Provo. Wyoming was trailing 14-0 to BYU, but they've come back to tie it up now in the touchdown pass to Perkins. Now, Wyoming already owns WAC wins over Air Force and San Diego State, and with a win today over BYU, the Cowboys could be looking at a Holiday Bowl berth before Halloween. Let's go back to Brent and Pat.
Well, we got another break, and let's check in with Jim Nance. Jim?
Well, Brent, you mentioned Georgia coming back on LSU. Here's how it happened. James Jackson of the Bulldogs will go to John Thomas. The Dogs missed the extra point and trail by 7 midway in the 3rd quarter, Brent. To update a couple of games that are still in progress, Michigan and Michigan State are playing, and Michigan quarterback Demetrius Brown has thrown 5 interceptions as the Wolverines trail in the 4th quarter. Elsewhere, USC now has added a touchdown. Oregon's lead cut to 21-7, and Texas A&M, a team that's struggling after losing last week in its Southwest Conference opener, leading by 5 with 2.5 minutes to go in College Station. Let's go back to Brent and Pat.